Yeah, as you can see, I cut away a lot of the mountain already. I'm digging down behind the teddy bear head just for preparation for some future projects outside here. I'm digging behind the teddy bear head, which is my entrance of my base. That is a huge project in itself, hours of hours with digging. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing now. But I think I'm going inside and then I'm going to sleep, and at the same time I think I will do like in Minecraft and create a bed that I can bring with me. Because I'm not that fan of the night time. Let's see here, beds. And good morning to you all. Let's go back out and dig some more. Yeah, looking better already though. That's cool. I'm going to continue outside. So, yeah, as I mentioned before, I need to do something with the background just to make a contrast so the head pops out a little bit more. And what I'm going to try is to make apartments behind the head. Need to go on top there just to see how it looks like. Might mean that I need to dig a lot more mountain though. I can build all the way up here. I can build a lot to the side as well, that's good. How far in can I build? Yeah, pretty far in though, that's also good. Yeah, I think I will begin at the bottom and work my way up. In this spot I want like, I think I want kind of outdoor area. I'm gonna save this spot for later on. I want this to be a walkway and a stairway or something up here. So that means that the first thing I need to do is to clear out this, because this is gonna be the first. This is new as well though. And the question is, how far up should I go? Maybe it's gonna be three high. 3 high and 2 in to begin with. Okay, so now we got all the different floors. Let's go down and take a look how it look like. Ooh. What's that? Yeah, let's go down then. Yeah, it's gonna look... It's gonna be massive. The thing is that I want to kind of have apartments there. What I'm going to do is, yeah, all the plateaus is gonna be like gardens and stuff, and I'm gonna build small houses. So we are going to continue the build project. I'm gonna start to build some of the apartments over there. So yeah, let's go over and let's start them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with doing one floor at a time. So I think I'm gonna start down here. Close the door. Yeah, it's gonna shine through when it gets dark, I think. Let's build this one first then, and then finish up after. Anyways, people can fix it so it gets more pretty when they move in, you know. If I had friends, you know, they could move in and they could design it as they wanted, if they wanted to live here. But I don't have friends, you know, so it's not gonna be a problem anyway. Like that, let's see now. This is a good time for testing out the new one, this one, because they want to have like a bush between their... Instead of a fence, they have a bush. I don't know the name in English though. Yeah, this one is really nice. Can do some funny stuff with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna make it better later. Now it's just to check, but you see, I have a lot of work left. We're gonna finish this build project. Gonna plant a lot of plants here as well. I don't think they need that large gardens though. And I think I'm gonna go away from the original idea with round doors on all of them. It's gonna be random, I think. Same with the windows. Just have different looks on everyone. Still got 2 round doors. I'll just spot where the middle is then. This one gonna have a round door as well. A little bit hard to place them in here. And this one. Like that, and then we need to have some and then it looks cool that it's light through the windows and stuff though. That's nice. Looks cool. Oh, this one was cool. Like a gate into his house. That's cool. And I like how you can be a little bit playful with these bushes as well. You can try out this one as well then. Maybe that's cool. Yeah, gathered like nesting material in his garden. You know what kind of dude is living here, right? His uncle is a Wooka. And he doesn't have a fence. You can have them here as well though. And brought too few. Anyways. Is this huge? Yes, it's too huge. That's sad. This one as well. Too big. Can I have it there then? Yeah, I can. And when we get signs, you know, there can be a sign there. Hint, hint. Let's see here. We need some fences over here. Here I want the door. How does this look? Like so. And I actually think that I want multiple stairways up. And I was actually wondering if I should make them between the houses as well. Then I need to redo some of it though. But yeah, you can have one entrance up here because that would not cost me that much. Dig it too high, okay. So that's gonna be how we get up to the next floor. Question is it possible to kind of is? That's cool. That's cool enough for me. Whoops. So that's gonna be one of the entrances up to the next floor. That means that I need to cut away a lot more mountain again. So let's start off with that. I'm gonna try only go 2 in this time to see if that's enough. Okay, so let's see here. For the outer area here, I think I'm just gonna use my rake. Let's just turn down this wall. Because this is gonna be... there's not gonna be any apartments on this side anyway. Like that. And then I think I just fill it with grass. Yeah, let's just dig up before we do anything else, I think. Nice, we came through. That's good. Cool. Then, I think I'm just gonna add all the flower soil first. Like that. In the middle, I'm just gonna use the rake. Basically just to avoid getting the fences so wobbly. Like that. I didn't have that much wood left though. Anyways. Like that. Why not just use the castle city wall block here? How big is this? 3 times 3, I think. Like that. Almost forgot. I don't quite understand why it's ineffective. That worked. Like that, and then like so, and then we need to make some fences and stuff. think it's okay. Like that. Tiny bush. Like that. Let's make something combined then. We have only 40 bark, that's not gonna be enough. Bush over there. That's good enough. Really want to have a little bush here as well though. This is the palace property. That's gonna be the entrance in the end. Can actually add some lights in there as well then. Like that. Let's just cover it up with some bushes. Cool, cool. So now we got the second floor. The next one we're gonna do the third floor, but we need to grind some more resources. I need more wood, I need more strings. Just gonna do some farming. And then also gonna add some more details in the end as well. There, I'm just gonna do 2 in, like I did in the floor below. I only took 2 in, and I'm gonna do the same here. Like that. Next step is to add the flower soil. Just gonna mark up where the apartment's gonna be. Yeah, here I'm gonna add a park or something maybe. Maybe just have them pretty close together, I don't know. Add something nice here. It's gonna be some open space that I can use for something. Let's see, that's our little hole there, up to the next floor. Cool, cool. My rake doesn't really know what he wants to do sometimes. Maybe it's a magic rake. since I'm a wizard and everything. Maybe... Ooh, this look. Completely misplaced the door though. Let's put it here. And then I want normal windows. I really liked it. Like right here. Cool. Over here I used the dirt road as a fence. I have bark on the pillars and then dirt road in between, because I figured out that it was the same color as the bark, hardwood and normal fences, and added some bushes for the sake of the look. Stone fence together with the graveyard fence. I think they mix together nicely. I made those trees over here. I have another tree. It's kind of cut off. And I have like a normal bush fence. I use these doors as gates. I think they fit in really good. This is like a clean hardwood fence. One last thing I need to do before is to fix the road over here. Yes, I can. So let's see the whole outer area here. I need to change up everything. Then we are switching to the flower soil. So what I want to try out now, this might be a disaster, but I want to try to make some cool stairs. Do like this, and then one here, like that. That's gonna be the shape. If this fails, it's gonna be a nightmare for me. Ooh, maybe I can use this. Maybe that is actually better. think this is going to be cool though. Like that. Nice. The next part is going to be harder. Because this one, I want to go here. Ooh, I'm soon at the top though. At least. Oh, let's go down and see how it looks. Looks a little bit ugly from far away though, but up close it doesn't look that bad though. Gonna look better if I add some maybe flower soil and the hedges and stuff like that. I think there we have a little tree. It's cut off in the top though. It happened for many years ago. Since that time it has rotten, but it's still, you can still use it as a stairway though. So what I've been thinking about is that it would be a little bit nice to have some sort of fencing around. Thing here is that this tree have broken on top, you know. So these have broken these as well. Oh, how does this look then? Because here we can have fences between. Yeah, I think it's just enough. That's cool. Let's go down and see how it looks then. Look at that.
Look at that beauty.
The question is, should I add the foliage now or should I wait until I'll add it for later? Then I think I need some up in the roofs as well. That's just enough. Look at that. Looks like it looks better from afar as well now. But yeah, let's try it now and see how it looks. Then we come here. It's best to have the flowers on the ground, because if you have them on the walls, there will not be any flowers. Okay, I think that's it. Let's see then how it turned out. I don't want to do any more inside now. Added some flowers, added some foliage, added some fence, and I think it turned out to be really good though. Looks like these have been there for ages. It's green. It's gonna blend in with the rest that I've been thinking about for the rest of the build on the different floors and stuff. Of course, need to do some more with the bridges over to the different floors, because they are quite naked at this time. That's gonna be later on. But for the stairs itself, it looks good though. Looks nice, looks clean. Got the same style, even though it's huge. Got some lights in there, some torches. So going to cover up the mountain with some foliage. If I want my foliage to show, I need to have some thickness on it, I think. Let's see how it looks. So there we did this one. Let's try and see how far we come with the next one. Like that, and we got one more level up. Like that. Probably gonna do it on the first floor there as well, but I think I'm gonna wait a little bit, or maybe not. Okay, so now we have added all of these foliage. That's good. You see, some places I have placed them a little bit differently, but that's okay. You see, I missed some parts between some places, but that doesn't matter. It would be like that if it was in the real life anyways. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what I want to do on the edges here. I might build fences and then use the foliage to cover them up a little bit. Yeah, they can only be rotated 90 degrees. That's a little bit sad. Anyways, these are for, you know, these large birds. We don't want any birds in here. Here we have a hole in the fence. Like that. What I need to do next then, I want to add some foliage on them. Like that. I don't need to do it on the inside, because on the inside I actually want some flowers. Just want them to spawn randomly. I just want them to spawn randomly because that's what they would do in the real life as well. There are some bushes starting to pop up, that's good. I need a lot more foliage though. So let's see here, I want to add some of those statues as well. He's kind of disrespecting the gods a little bit because he doesn't have his property in order. So like that. Anyways, I want the bonfire here. And then I want some benches around. Looks cool. And then we can add all the statues, because all the apartments is gonna have a statue. Like that. But yeah, the next thing was to add some fences. They are just for keeping the birds out, you know. So yeah, let's see here. What I'm going to do then is that I need to add some foliage on the fences. So gonna start with that. In this apartment, I want to add this one, just for fun. It can be here. Like that. Let's see, I'm gonna try something first, or... Yeah, I think that's okay. Like that, I think that's okay. I don't know what this is called in English, but you have them where I'm from. So if I sit here, you can sit on the other side, and we can go up and down, you know. So that's what this is. I don't know what it's called in English though, but yeah, you probably played around with it when you was a kid. And if you know what it is, you can type it in the comment section and tell me about it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's for the more playful, you know. They can come here and they can have some fun. I think I will try out another idea that I got though. I think I'm gonna build that here. Like that. I don't know how I should do it here. Maybe I should plant some flowers or something. Any suggestions, maybe? But yeah, I think this is a little bit nice place though. What do you think about this solution? The counterweight, and is it okay? Is it cool? Is it just stupidly ugly? Please leave a comment in the comment section. Say what you think about it. And here I need to do something smart though. Maybe I have one here. Like that, and then we're gonna cover it up with foliage. Yeah, like that. I think that's good. Anything else we need? This one is completed. Have a little bench here. Yeah, of course. Almost forgot. We need some statues. They need some statues, you know. Where should I have them? Yeah. So that's it for this place. Yeah, I think I need to add a lot more illumination. But I think I'm gonna do that in the end. I'm going to take a look at this structure again, because I'm going to see if I'm going to add some bark on it or not. Let's see how it goes and how it looks. Yeah. It looks kinda cool though, but yeah, I am not sure. Then I want the roots to kind of come up here and cross the road. It kind of looks a little bit cool though. I came a little bit higher though, almost halfway there. Yeah, that's gonna be the story that I'm going for, that the bark has been scaled off on the top. So then I have reached the top though. Let's take a look. Now it has some bark all the way up. What I'm gonna do in the next video then is to go over everything and add some foliage. Okay, I think I'm done with this tree. I think we say that it's completed. It looks good at night as well though. A giant tree with a lot of foliage. Ooh, the light shines from far away as well, that's good. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes on this one. Yeah, anyways. It's nice to stand up here. Yeah, I think this is a good time to stop. A lot of foliage as you can see, but anyways, it is what it is. What do you think? Is it too much? Is it okay? And just wanted to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a nice day and goodbye.